Oh my god, Stuart, have you seen that queue? Absolutely spited on that. We're really running out of time now, so it's a bit, ooh, I don't know whether we're gonna get everything done. Oh, it's down the stairs. That's gonna take forever. I feel like everyone's looking at me because I'm vlogging. I don't know, because I'm not looking at everybody else, but...
Oh dear.
Oh shit. Oh no. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. We have 7 minutes to get to Icon. I think it's less than that. I think it might be like 6 or 5.
Baby, don't you know all of them tears gon' come and go. Baby, just gotta make up your mind that every little thing's gonna be alright.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing something a little bit different to what I would normally do, and I'm going to be doing my first theme park challenge. Kind of at the end of last year, beginning of this year, I have made a list of challenges and video ideas that I would love to do whilst I'm actually at the theme parks, rather than just do a vlog. Like, I'm still going to vlog and everything, but there's also a load of challenges that I would love to do as well. And I obviously, like, lockdown happened and everything, so obviously I haven't really had a chance to do any of these until now. So today's challenge is to ride all of the Blackpool Pleasure Beach rides from the date that they opened. So this basically means I have to ride the earliest ride first and then work my way down to the latest ride. So I started off with Flying Machines because that is the oldest ride there, and then you'll have to keep watching the video to find out whether we actually managed to get on Icon or not by the end of it. This was also a challenge to see if we could actually fit all of these rides in a day as well, because we only had a few hours and we had a load of rides to do. I did miss out a few rides, like the Nickelodeon Land rides. Like, we weren't going to be able to do all of them, so I missed them out, and I obviously missed out some of like the little kiddies rides and stuff like Valhalla, and obviously because it's closed and stuff like that. So please do bear that in mind. If you're new here, hi, my name is Zoe, welcome to my channel. Hit that subscribe button because I'm doing a lot more vlogs and a lot more of these challenges, and I have so many video ideas. So if you want to join my little family, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't miss out on some of the really cool videos that I have coming up. Please do ignore how I look in this video as well. I mean, I don't really look much better now because I'm literally a potato, but in this video, like, I'm such a mess. Like, my hair is all over the place, and I basically just cried off my makeup in the morning. I was having a very anxious morning, so it wasn't great, but please just ignore the way that I look because I just hate it so much. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Right, so the first ride I'm gonna do is Flying Machines because this is the oldest ride here, opened in 1904. Don't usually do this first. I don't usually do this when I come here, to be fair, but it's part of the challenge, so we're doing it. Stuart's here, but he's not coming on any of the rides because his knee is a little bit, if you're squeamish.
Put the picture of like when it was all green. That's
Oh no, absolutely not. No. But look away now. That's what Stuart's knee looks like. So he isn't coming on the big rides. He's going to be my cameraman. But anyways, I haven't got a lot of time, so let's get on Flying Machines. Right, so Stuart's coming on this one. This is a challenge in itself, just getting you to come on as many rides as possible. But yeah, first off is Flying Machines. It's currently 11:30, so we've got about 5 hours, 5.5, to get on as many rides as possible. So Flying Machines is up first. walking, oh bless him. Flying machines, tick. Next one is river caves. It just tripped and I completely missed it. But now we're going over to river caves, which is so weird because river caves to me is usually a ride for after we've had lunch. Like, it's always tradition, go on river caves after we've had food. Not today, we are doing river caves right now because that actually, I know that opened in 1905, I'm pretty sure, so that is the next one on my list. I'm not actually sure what's after river caves, I'm gonna have to look on my list, but yeah, Flying Machines was good, very breezy, but it was really good, and now we're going to river caves. It's such a weird like order to do these rides in, but it's part of the challenge, so that's what we're doing. Obeying social distancing rules, obviously. This is the queue. This queue isn't actually too bad, so shouldn't be waiting too long for this. But river caves is up next. River caves complete. We didn't actually get that wet. We just got a little sprinkle, but we'll dry off as the day goes on. So that is complete. Next up, Stuart's so knackered. Next up is Big Dipper. This opened in 1923. So, and it's still standing today. Like, how amazing is that? I have so much appreciation for these wooden coasters because they've been around for such a long time. So Big Dipper is up next. Hopefully it's on a 2-train service because that, wow, look at that queue. Oh my god, that's huge. Oh wait, is it even open? Oh yeah, it is. Wow, okay. Right then. Really close. It was actually really good. I really enjoyed that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that was so smooth.
Smoother than normal.
Yeah, that was so good. So much airtime as well. So much fun. So that is complete. Next is Ghost Train. Quite a long queue for it actually, but quite a long queue. But Big Dipper was only like 15 minutes.
It wasn't as bad as it looked.
No, really not as bad as it looked. So we're on about 12:30 now, is it, or something like that? Yeah. So, and this is the fourth ride? I think it's fourth ride. Is this the fourth ride of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah, fourth ride of the day in an hour, so that really isn't too bad. So hopefully we'll complete them all. But yeah, Ghost Train, this opened in 1930. So again, don't normally do this until like after lunch or something, or if it has a long queue like this, I just don't do it. But part of the challenge, so we've got to do it. We're also just talking about Jewel as well. And telling them about Jewel.
Oh my god, ridiculous!
I find the guns really heavy, like so heavy. And then Stuart's like...
They're about the weight of a salt shaker.
They're not!
It's plastic, there's an LED
They're not, they're so heavy. They're so heavy. And like my hand really starts to ache after a while. I think that's why I don't like it. It's just Jewel is so overrated. But yeah, anyways, we're not Alton Towers, we're at Pleasure Beach. Sorry how I look. I can't speak. Sorry for the way that I look, by the way, today. My hair is a mess. All of my makeup has come off because I had a right morning this morning. So ignore the way I look in this video. But we're gonna do the Ghost Train. Keep you updated on how long we have to wait for it. But yeah. Yes, Ghost Train, complete. It was good. It was good. Me and Stuart don't like loud noises. That's why I'm scared of fireworks. I hate the loud noises.
I like fireworks.
Really?
You're well far away from them.
Yeah. But yeah, we just did Ghost Train. It was really good. Quite a long wait for it, but wasn't too bad. And now we're going on Nickelodeon Streak because that is the next one. This opened in what year, Stuart?
1933.
Hey! 1933. Oh my god, Stu, have you seen that queue? That is such a long queue. Yeah, part of the challenge, gotta do it. So that is next. And I think after that I'm gonna get some food because I'm starving.
I'm broke, so I can't afford food. I'll just watch her eat it.
Oh, Stuart.
Eat half the chips and then not finish it like last time.
I never really finish a meal though, so.
Well, when it's like $4.50 for chips, you probably should.
Yeah, true. But yeah, going on Nickelodeon Streak, and then after Nickelodeon Streak is Pleasure Beach Express. So that's why I'm kind of thinking if we have food,
yeah,
I can go on Pleasure Beach Express and it'll be settled. I don't know what's after Pleasure Beach Express. I'll have to have a look. But right, Nickelodeon Street. This is such a weird order for me to do these rides in. I just want to get an Icon and Big One, but no. Part of the challenge, a lot of walking as well, because it's like from one ride.
She decided instead of doing it from front to back,
yeah, we
just do ages. So now me limping with like a destroyed knee, I have to walk back and forth across the ride.
So, but part of the challenge, and I'm quite enjoying this challenge. I'm not gonna lie. I just wish it was a bit like it wasn't as busy, but nothing we can do about that. So let's get on Nickelodeon Streak. Nickelodeon Streak is done. We were sat in the very back row, so it was quite rough, wasn't it?
My ankle's ruined now as my knee, as well as my knee.
I'm like just destroying Stuart today. But yeah, that is done. Now stop for some food. I always just get a kids meal, like it's just quicker and easier. And this actually fills me up. So kids meal cheaper. Don't you laugh at me. And yeah, so we stopped for, oh my god, I can't speak. Stopped for some food, and then after this is the Pleasure Beach Express. Excited?
It's gonna nick your food, you know, if you don't watch it.
Pizzle.
He will nick your food. He's proper watching.
Proper eyeing me up in there. So these are the rides that we've already done. So up to Pleasure Beach Express, and then we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 rides left after this, and we only have like 3 hours left. So I don't think we're going to be able to do it.
I'm not sure.
But we'll see. Yeah. Because Pleasure Beach Express takes up a lot of time as well, so, but you know, we're doing well so far, I guess. For saying how busy it is, we've done quite well. So if it wasn't as busy, I think we would have got on a lot more.
I'm a curse.
I am a bad luck charm. I am such a bad luck charm. But yeah, this is the progress. We'll see how far we get. We're on the Pleasure Beach Express. This opened in 1934. So. What?
Like a documentary.
Avatar Airbender, I've not done this in so long. I love Avatar Airbender so much. Hopefully get some good like off-ride shots. I know, everything has such a long queue today, so it's such a bad day to do this challenge. I might have to redo it.
Best ride here.
Oh, they're closed. Best ride here? You having a laugh?
You think Jewel's overrated? God, no.
Jewel is overrated.
Oh my god.
Is it? How long? Is it down? Oh shit. That is a long queue. It doesn't seem that bad. Me and my dad waited at that length, it was like half an hour. Me and my dad waited at that length and it was like half an hour. Like it really isn't that bad. And it's on 2 trains as well. Yeah.
I don't think you're on the seats either. I think the seats are open, you know what I mean? It's like the drive the sandbags.
No.
It's just like raining.
god, such long queues for everything. That's crazy.
They didn't even queue that long for that, really.
No. It looks like a long queue, but I don't think that'll be that long. No, we're gonna get so spited on this. Oh my god, look at Infusion's queue. That's so short.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just not gonna come down. Oh.
No, missed Infusion. Oh, so annoying. Notice such a big difference where it's been retracked, like the colour, like the rust on there, and then it's just like this polished red colour. It kind of does.
It's like such a short part of the ride though, like.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they don't.
Absolutely spited on that.
Mugged off by Bush Beach again.
Literally so mugged off. Completely missed that. Come on, big one. No, absolutely mugged off. For God's sake. Next up is Blue Flyer. This opened in 1934, I believe, and it doesn't have much of a queue, so this is the one we're doing. Blue Flyer complete. I feel like I'm repeating myself in this video so much, like this ride complete, this ride complete. But Blue Flyer is oh my god.
I filmed, by the way, if you see the footage, it's me.
Stuart can. So yeah, Blue Flyer was okay. It's just little kiddies riding it, so but had to do it. That's done. Now heading over to Grand National, but I think Grand National might be closed. I know, I'm kind of hoping that it is closed because Grand National is so rough. Like, yeah, we're really running out of time now, so it's a bit, oh, I don't know whether they're going to get everything done. If Grand National is closed, then it's Derby Racer, which isn't too bad. And then it's Alice in Wonderland, so we've not got a lot of walking to do, so that's good, but yeah, this challenge is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. It's really weird, like doing it in this order, not just like, oh, I feel like going on big one, let's go on big one. I feel like going on icon, let's go on icon. Like, you have to do it in this order. So yeah, right, let's have a look at Grand National.
It's closed.
Oh,
no.
Is it?
Yeah, it's closed.
Yeah, okay. Alright, Derby Racer. What an absolute shame.
No! Best ride.
Dang! So, okay, Derby Racer is next. When did this open? Let me have a look. This opened in 1959. So, this opened a lot later than I thought it did. I thought it opened earlier than that. I've gone really dark. Yeah, Derby Racer is next. Next up is Alice in Wonderland. This opened in 1962 from the top of my memory. There is a sign over there saying when it opens, so I'll have a look at that in a minute. But you just did Derby Racer. It was okay.
Is that?
Yeah,
it's better than Grand National.
Maybe. I mean, Grand National at the moment is absolutely fucked. The trains, I'll go closer later, but the train is like on the lift hill, like absolutely fucked. So that's not good. But oh yeah, here we go. 1962. Thought so. So we're doing Alice, and it's just started raining as well. So that's nice. But yeah. So we just did Alice in Wonderland, and it was really good. I actually really like Alice in Wonderland. And Stuart finds it really creepy. It is, when you look at when you really look at them, it is creepy. But I don't know, I like it. I like it a lot.
That's why it's creepy.
So we're now going
Best ride here
to Steeplechase, which I'll probably say is the most hated ride in Pleasure Beach.
It's like the worst ride in England. It's like the worst ride I've ever done by far.
No, I prefer Steeplechase than Rita.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong though, am I? Really? By the way, we did also miss out Grand Prix, because Grand Prix is meant to come after Derby Racer, but Grand Prix has a massive queue.
We're not counting it basically as a proper ride.
Yeah. And we will literally be there until park close. Like, it's just not really worth it. So yeah, it's not worth it. So we are going to Steeplechase, and then it's Revolution after Steeplechase.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that, but yeah, we're getting close to the end of the list now, so hopefully we'll get everything done.
Steeplechase isn't like an hour like normal.
Yeah, just hope if everything like has a decent queue, then we'll be okay and we'll get everything done. We've got 2 hours left, so there is a small chance we'll get everything done.
It's
but
absolutely immense.
Yeah. It's like, on 2 trains though, so but yeah, we'll see how we get along. The dodgems are closed, so we can't do these today, unfortunately. Stuart's well sad.
Right, out of the non-roller coasters, it's my favourite.
Really?
It's just the most fun.
I honestly wouldn't care if they got rid of this. I really wouldn't.
You go on with your mates and just batter each other. Like, it's the best non-roller coaster.
I get it. Well, I don't agree, but I wouldn't be bothered if they got rid of them.
I'm actually really sad.
Oh, Big One queue doesn't seem that bad. It's not like down the thing. Oh shit, that is a long Revolution queue.
Never queued
I've never even seen it that long before.
Past the top flight stairs.
Oh my god. This is how busy it is today. It's so crazy because yesterday everything was walk on. Big One queue isn't that bad at all.
No, I'll keep that.
But yeah, yesterday everything was walk on. Today, massive queues for like almost everything. So we'll go and see what Steeplechase is like, but I feel like Steeplechase might have a really big queue as well. Oh, it's down the stairs. That's gonna take forever. That's actually gonna take forever. Okay, so we are actually doing Steeplechase. I did consider just skipping it out, but Stuart was like, no, it's a roller coaster, we have to do it. And it is part of the challenge, so to be honest, it might not even be that long. It might not even be that long of a wait. We'll see. But I think I think I've only got like 3 rides left until the big one. So really not that long away.
Infusion.
Avalanche.
It's Avalanche.
So, but no.
Avalanche, Infusion.
No, because Infusion, big one opened before Infusion.
Big one. No.
Wait, now I'm gonna have to look at my list because.
Big one, Revolution. No. Revolution,
no. I think it's Revolution, Avalanche, big one.
It's Avalanche on the big one.
Revolution, Avalanche, big one, yeah. Steeplechase opened in 1977, so.
And it still feels like that.
Yeah.
Actually, looks like we're in 90s.
I've not been on this in ages, so we'll see how it goes. But I know a lot of people hate this ride, especially Liam. Doesn't Liam hate this ride so much?
I mean,
my battery's flashing.
He's got like an actual like.
He has a passion, like a hateful passion towards this ride. It's actually quite funny. But yeah, we're going on this, and I don't think this will be long of a wait because it's moving really quickly. So yeah.
They put best right here as well. Is that the key for Skyforce?
No, surely not.
That's the exit.
Surely
No,
not.
that, I remember because I slipped on that when you weren't looking last time, and then I came out.
Okay, well, I don't know. We've got a while before Skyforce anyway, so. How was Steeplechase?
Great!
Best ride on park!
I definitely have just like broken my knee again in like 3 other places.
Oh god, it gets worse and worse, I think. Because I actually thought that like Steeplechase isn't actually that bad.
It just is.
It's scary, it's like rough.
It's just not comfortable.
Yeah, no, it's really not comfortable, and it's not enjoyable anymore, like, do you know what I mean? So, but at least that's done, like, it's ticked off the list.
Don't
need to do it again today. So, yeah, right, next up is Revolution. I can't remember what year this opened, so we'll have to check. Oh my gosh, it's such a long queue. Go on.
Did I get right?
I don't know.
4, 6.
I'll have a look. You're going for 1984?
I'm going 984.
1986, okay. I'm gonna go for 1984.
I bet it's 984.
We'll see. But yeah, we'll see how long this takes as well, because I've never queued this long for Revolution, so we'll see how long this one takes. This ride opened in 1979, so we were both really off.
So, I've texted Liam saying that we're doing Steeplechase for him and we're thinking of him and it's the best ride at the park. And this is how he responded. Can you read it?
Oh, look, wait, if he's replied to you, he'll probably reply to me. I hope. Better have done. It's currently 3:30 as well, so we've got an hour and a half.
I mean, I'm a little bit confident.
Yeah, like a tiny
So we've got
bit.
Revolution, Avalanche, and then...
Ew, he just said ew. Yeah, so we got Avalanche, then Big One, then Ice Blast, then Infusion, then Wallace and Gromit, Skyforce and Icon. So, Big One.
Well, I know Wallace and Gromit's Warcom.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen Avalanche's queue.
No, I haven't.
Big One isn't that bad.
No, Big One probably like 10 minutes.
Icon will probably be the longest out of what we've got left.
Yeah,
probably.
true. Or Skyforce.
Yeah.
Skyforce are like a really long queue, so...
For once.
Yeah, but we're in the queue for Revolution, we'll see how long this takes. So, yeah, but Steeplechase, oh my god. I understand why that ride gets so much hate now. Like, I never really understood it before, but now it's like, oh, it's so bad, it's just so bad. But yeah, anyway, waiting in the queue. Are you having a good day, even though we're doing this challenge? It's quite fun, isn't it? I didn't actually think it would be that fun, especially like the morning that I had as well. I was just like...
I mean, my knee's really, it's not good.
Yeah. I'm like destroying Stuart.
So it's a great idea to do it like when it opens,
yeah.
and not like when. So now basically, let's say what is it? We have to do Ice Blast and then Avalanche and then Ice Blast and then back again. So basically.
No. Avalanche and then Big One.
The Big One, then Ice Blast.
Yeah.
And then Wallace and Gromit.
So, yeah.
So it's like back and forth.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's a lot of walking, but yeah, it's actually been quite fun. I didn't think it would be this fun, but it actually is. I'm excited to do more challenges. Are you, Stuart?
I am. When my knee works.
Yeah, we better. You'll enjoy it a lot more when your knee isn't destroyed. Loads of seagulls here today as well. I mean, it's Blackpool, so.
I was eyeing up our lunch earlier.
Yeah, really eyeing us up. But yeah, hopefully this won't take too long. Oh, I think Steeplechase is a bit broke. Is it broken, or does it normally just stop there?
That's happened to me before.
Oh. That's not good. Oh, we have takeoff. They're going again. Up the stairs we go.
She's always walking better than mine. Mine's like that. So I'm like that.
It's been quite funny just watching Stuart struggle all day.
What was that?
Nothing, just saying him.
Alright, first look. Philly push past everyone, kick your shot. look at that.
That's better.
That's like, this is like the best angle of the video.
Yeah. I like it. This is why I love this Revolution station.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
nice.
literally-
You get a lot of shots.
Yeah.
I'm not
such
taking
good
my
shots.
camera out, I'll have a panic attack if I drop it. It's got 2 trains.
Yeah. Proof. 2 trains.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
We knew that. You wouldn't even do things like, that was in 2017 on it, so you wouldn't even do things like Icon at that time, would you?
No. The ride that I've been waiting to go on all day, the big one, my baby, my favourite roller coaster. If you're new to my channel, then you won't know that this is actually my favourite roller coaster in the entire world. This is my baby. I love her so much, and the queue really isn't that long. Moving pretty quickly, and it's on 2 trains as well, so yee, how exciting! So Avalanche was meant to be next because that opened in whatever year it opened, but that's going to really annoy me now, so I'm going to have to have a look. Probably.
There's a sign in the actual station that says it.
Oh, that's my bloody data on. What an idiot. 1988, but Avalanche is actually closed. So we've come to the big one, which opened in 1994, and my baby, yeah, obviously, don't have to check that one. My baby, my favourite coaster. We just came off Revolution. How insane was Revolution? That was so intense. We were sat on the back row. That's the most intense ride I've ever had on Revolution, and so much airtime, so much intensity. I feel like everyone's looking at me because I'm vlogging. I don't know because I'm not looking at everybody else, but yeah, that Revolution ride, how insane was that? That was crazy.
Like the most fun ride.
Yeah. That like, oh my god, that really got my adrenaline going.
I felt like I was like, I got dizzy like on the back, I went backwards, like it was really intense, it was good.
So like back row is insane.
Smooth as well.
Yeah, so smooth. But yeah, going on the ride that I've finally been waiting for all day. Like all day been waiting to go on this. So I'm very excited. We've got an hour left. Do you think we're going to be able to do them all?
How many have we got, like 5?
I think so. I'll check in a minute, but...
I'm saying
yeah. Well, was it? Oh no. Is it broken?
Oh dear.
Oh shit. Oh no. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. No, 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 no. Do not do this to me. Come on, big one. Pull through.
I come every day and like, only whenever I want.
Fuck off.
So just get to come, so.
No. Are they just doing a wheel check?
They're just checking the wheels. They'll be fine.
Okay. Don't take very long though, guys. We've got other eyes to do. Wheel check o'clock. Just as we join the freaking queue. For God's sake, I don't. Oh. I think it's me as well, Stuart. We're both just bad luck charms. Oh no. Come on, guys, hurry up. What happened to the like really short queue it was on earlier?
It literally was. We were on Revolution.
Like it was virtually walk on. We've joined it at such the wrong time. Oh my god. Stuart said he'd be more enthusiastic if people weren't like staring at us whilst vlogging.
Nosy Nellies.
These girls wanted to say hi. You having a good day?
What is it again, sorry?
I'm addicted to theme parks.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. The second train has stopped on the lift hill for a wheel check. Not that they're not actually checking the wheels on the lift hill though, are they? They're checking them over on the brake run. But
So it might be last ride of the day.
Yeah, it could potentially be last ride of the day, which is very annoying because we really haven't got that many rides left. But a lot of people have just like left the queue.
Jump off there and we'll get out.
Yeah. Like on a normal day, like I would just leave and then just come back as like last ride of the day, but
stupid challenge.
part of my challenge, I have to do this, whether it's last ride of the day or not, so.
Angie came in 2 hours late. So.
Yeah, we started at like 11:30, so obviously that did take a lot of time off, but we'll see how far we get. If it's like 1:45,
we'll go straight to Icon.
We're going straight, like, bin the challenge off, we're going straight to Icon, but we'll see what happens. So we just had such a smooth ride on the big one, that was so good. We were sat on the 3rd row on the front of the carriage and it was so smooth, it was so fast. And yeah, they got the photos back up. Yeah. And oh my god, my shoes. I can't believe that I've resisted going on this all day. Like, literally can't believe that. So, yeah, like, oh my god, I'm so happy that I finally got on it. After about, like, how long do we wait?
Half an hour.
Half an hour? Is that it? Really? Oh wow. Okay. So, yeah, but oh my gosh, she's my baby.
Half an hour and it was before we got in it. But yeah, that was really good.
That was, oh, really so good.
That was like much better than when me, you and Liam were on it.
Yeah,
much better.
I think Liam would have enjoyed that ride.
He would have.
Yeah.
It was the best you're gonna get.
So good.
Really good.
Okay, so we were gonna, right, Ice Blast was next on the list because that was 1997. But we're gonna skip that because we only got half an hour left, and I'm like, yeah, I need to get Icon done. So we're heading straight over to Wallace and Gromit, which opened in 2013. We also are missing out Infusion because we think it's broke. So
it stopped on the. I saw when we were on the big one. It stopped on the lift hill.
Yeah, so we're not doing Infusion, which is really sad because I do love Infusion.
Cheated about 5 rides.
Yeah, we have cheated a little bit, but like stuff like Avalanche and Infusion, they've all been broken, so it's not really been our fault. But I will do this.
Grand National, even if it was on.
Oh yeah, and Grand National's closed as well. So when I in a few months, I think I need to come back. I need to do this challenge on a full day.
Full day.
10 till 5.
10 till 7.
10 till 7.
10 till
oh, we'll
7.
get everything
and
done.
Nickelodeon done. Not on a 10 till
7. Imagine. But yeah, so it was meant to be Ice Blast, then Infusion, and now Wallace and Gromit, and then we'll try and do Skyforce, and then we'll get an Icon. Oh yeah. Are you sure though? Because it goes through the speed pass thing now, doesn't it? So we actually can't really see it. I always get fooled now. I was like, oh yeah, it's walk on. No, it might not be. Because it goes in the inside queue now, speed pass queue, so I am surprised though at how far down we've got on the list for saying how busy it's been today.
Well. It's been a really busy day.
We've done so well, and the sun is coming out as well, which is a little bit late, but never mind. Yes, walk on. I know, literally. I think I've actually waited in this before, and it's the most, like, I regret it a lot. This was like years ago though, like so many years ago.
You could go like that, you could get on those stairs, couldn't you? You can't do that.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to get a drink after Big One, I'm so thirsty. Alright, after this, getting a drink, and then we'll try and do Skyforce and Icon, and then that's pretty much the challenge, as complete as we can do it. So, yeah, but we're going on Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit!
7 minutes
done.
to get to
We have 7 minutes to get to Icon. I think it's less than that. I think it might be like 6 or 5.
I was like, so sure we don't want to put on the sign of that, please. No!
We just came.
No! Yes, Zoe, and I went, no!
We just came off Wallace and Gromit. Ignore my mask, by the way. We just came off Wallace and Gromit. I'm so thirsty, so I really needed this drink. And like, we had to wait. We only waited like 5 minutes,
it didn't like long.
But it felt like ages, and like we were both like, come on, come on, come on, and like the guy was stuffing a teddy bear, and he was offering everyone chocolate, and she was like, oh my god, I literally just need to pay for this, and get my arse to Icon, like that's literally it. Oh, Avalanche is back open now, oh well, I don't even care, like, like this challenge, fuck off, I'm getting on Icon.
Like, it's almost the end of the day and she hasn't been on it.
No, I've wanted to go on it all day. I've seen it go around all day, and I've not been able to go on it until now. So I'm getting on Icon. And we just came off Wallace and Gromit. It was so good. Me and Stuart were saying that we can actually recite the whole ride. Like we literally know it word by word.
Just, that's because of the films, by the way, not because
yeah, like we love Wallace and Gromit so much. So yeah, okay, right, Icon. Hopefully we can get on it. I'm gonna be so fuming if not. Oh my gosh. Got it just in time. We made it to Icon. Thank God. They've not even, oh yeah, they've not even shut the gates yet, so, oh, he's on the phone, I didn't realise that. So I feel like we probably didn't have to run, but we're in the queue for Icon. This is definitely going to be the last ride today. So it's a bit weird though, because I normally do big one last ride of the day, but we're doing Icon because I haven't done this today at all. I've wanted to get on it all day long, so yeah, this is what we're doing. And this opened in 2018, so it's still fairly new. Like it looks new, it looks nice and fresh. That is my favourite section on Icon. And yeah, I'm getting an Icon and I'm excited. Last ride of the day, last ride of the challenge is Icon. And we're at the front as well, which is very annoying. I really wanted to be near the back, but oh well.
At least you're on it.
Yeah, at least I'm getting on it. I'm very worried I wasn't going to get a chance to do it today, but thank God. Wow, I look such a mess, but final ride of the day. Wow, I've gone really dark. Look that for me. Final ride of the day is complete. I just knocked the camera on the wall. And oh, it was so good. We were sat on the third row, and oh, I love Icon so much. It was so fast because obviously had a chance to like warm up all day. So we went over that top hat. Me and Liam, yeah, I just called you Liam, I'm so sorry. Me and Stuart were like, holy shit, like the amount of airtime. Yeah, like oh my god, it was crazy. And yeah, that is the challenge complete. Pretty much. Like, oh yeah. Oh my, I'm literally covering my face. But yeah, such a good ride, so much faster than yesterday. Big one was so much faster than yesterday as well, because yesterday, I don't know what it was like yesterday, but all the rides were just so slow.
I really liked it. I thought the big one was like,
yeah,
all great. Just gonna get.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Rapid ride, and like I got like
that was insane.
More force.
That's like one of the fastest rides I've ever had.
We're both bad curses for a few times, but like every ride I've had today on rides I didn't normally like.
Yeah.
A big one. Really good.
Yeah, so good. Oh my god.
Really fast, perfect.
And wasn't it so nice to do rides in like an order? And know where we're going.
Like stress, like oh,
yeah.
Oh, what do you want to do? Do you want to do this? And just know what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's different. It's good.
It's good, yeah.
It's cool.
We did miss out a few rides, but
we missed out 2 because we couldn't, and Icon's a priority, obviously.
Yeah.
It's better. It's a priority over Infusion and Ice Blast.
Yeah.
We only missed Infusion, Ice Blast, and Skyforce. The rest were closed, so we couldn't really do anything. Like,
so I think we did really well.
Everything we could get, and other than them, we did well.
Yeah.
So
we did so well.
To the bottom of the list.
Like with it being so busy and like
late
we
as
just
well.
and late.
Yeah. Did well.
So, but I will come back and I'll do this challenge again in like a few months, and I'll do it
10 till 7.
Yeah,
Nickelodeon land included.
Nickelodeon land included. So we'll see how that one goes. But
and we're gonna Liam to do the next one as well. So it's got
we need Liam to join in as well. So right, that's it. Let's head home. Well, yeah, Stuart's going home as well. Bye Icon. Oh, I don't know when I'm next going to be back, so it's really sad. Yeah, Stuart lives here, so we can literally come like anytime he wants. Lucky little bastard.
You've been here like twice in a week. So
true. 4 times. Yeah, 4 times in a week. So like I am very lucky, but like I don't know when I'm going to be coming back next. Might be for my birthday. Might be for my birthday. Might be next Saturday, depending on what Kai and Dom are doing. I'm going to try and persuade them, and if they can actually get in, because it's a Saturday, it's going to be even more rammed than it was today. So we'll see, but I mean, even my birthday isn't that far away, so
it was a good day as well. Good day.
Yeah, such a good day. I've really enjoyed today. I've enjoyed doing like a challenge and like having something to focus on, because it's different as well, because like, wait, let me just turn this around. I've never seen anyone do any like theme park challenges and stuff. Like I've seen people do like riding Nemesis for like its 25th anniversary and like all of that sort of stuff. But I've never seen, like I've got such a long list of ideas, I've never seen anyone do them. So I'm not saying that nobody has ever done them, because they probably have. I just haven't found them on YouTube yet. But it was so nice to just like have a challenge.
It's just different to a regular day.
Yeah. So nice different and like, oh, it's so good. And like operations were so good today. Apart from the big one, we joined the big one queue at such the wrong time.
It was ridiculous.
But like, you know, it was still on 2 trains. Icon was on 2 trains. Everything was on 2 trains.
It was good. I can't complain.
And the weather held up as well. It rained for like 30 seconds.
30 seconds, literally.
30 seconds.
It's hot now as well.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm sweating so much. But yeah, such a good day, such a good challenge. I really enjoyed that. Even though we didn't really, we kind of completed it, but we kind of didn't.
I mean, we did as well as anyone's going to do with the circumstances we
had. So, yeah, say bye to the vlog, Stuart.
See you later.
So there we go, that is the end of the challenge and that is the end of this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. What did you think of this challenge? Do you want me to do it anymore? I mean, I have like a long list, so I do have a load that I really want to go and do. I enjoyed filming this challenge so much and it's made me just want to go and do all of my other challenges. And oh my god, it was so much fun. It was such a laugh, and honestly, like, even if you don't do YouTube, try this because it's so much fun and oh my god, it's great. So yeah, I did just want to say thank you to Stuart for doing this challenge with me and for basically looking after me today, because I really didn't want to go in alone. Yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys next time for a brand new video. And Minnie is interrupting me. Bye. 'Cause ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like me.